Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. Bit of explaining to do, I feel. So a couple of vlogs ago I was talking about a top secret project I was working on, and as you can tell from the thumbnail of this vlog, that top secret project was actually with Juliet. And because I spoke about this and I gave some teasers, and then at the last minute there was some uncontrollable, unforeseen change of circumstances, which meant unfortunately the project was no longer going to go ahead. So I was left with a vlog that I essentially couldn't put out, or maybe wasn't going to put out. So rather than do that, I figured I'd just do a quick intro, do a bit of a disclaimer. This would have been a cool project, but due to circumstances out of my control, it's not actually going to happen. But I figured you guys might as well enjoy the vlog. So know that none of this is going to happen, it's not going to come into fruition, but here's a ride that a lot of you wouldn't have expected, with myself and Juliet having a chat about a project we were going to do that we're no longer going to do. Enjoy. Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're all doing good. Right, a couple of vlogs ago I said that I was up to something that was like really top secret and it might come into fruition. It kind of is. So actually I've got a bit of a guest, so I'm going to bring out my guest that's not here because they've wandered off.
Oh, here I am.
Many of you will know Juliet. So yeah, hi, welcome to the channel. Why is Juliet here? What's the plan? What's going on?
Shall we go for a bike ride?
We're going to go for a ride. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a ride and we're going to discuss it. But we're quite matchy actually in our white tops.
Well, we won't be white for long.
No. We're going to go ride gravel, so we're going to end up covered in mud. Well, it did rain a little bit, but yeah, we're going to go for a bit of a ride and we're going to discuss some plans we've got. And yeah, we want your guys' feedback, so hopefully you can let us know what you guys think as well. So, should we go for a ride? Off we go.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on right now, but Juliet's having like a proper like panic. Her watch is like, I don't know. Okay, so whilst so what's happened is, apparently it was so rocky, Juliet's phone has thought she had a crash, or her watch has thought she's had a crash. She hasn't had a crash, she's fine by the way. And it's now rung her partner saying that, yeah, she's crashed. So she's probably told her partner she's going for a ride with me today, and now he's getting an emergency call when he probably thinks that I've killed her. She's very much alive.
I can't get it to stop.
Can't you double tap it or something?
What? Is that my phone or my watch? Phew. Anyway, as I was saying, you know why I broke my frame?
Oh my god, I just slipped. Getting told off already. Yeah, it's really dry at the minute, so it's really quite lumpy and really overgrown, so I stung my finger and my shin.
That's quite good.
And my arm. It is good. Right, so we'll go up here and then we'll have a bit of a chat to you about the grand plans. That way. Because he's awesome!
Bloody GoPro.
Still bossy. Juliet's punishing me on the hills. She's saying she's doing a 215k race on Saturday. Oh, not a race, but she's a lot fitter than I am at the minute. So someone commented a while ago that me and Juliet should do a ride together. Then someone else commented in reply to that, that'll never happen. But the truth is, me and Juliet do actually share a child. So we do communicate quite a lot, and it's not like we hate each other, you know. So we were having a bit of a chat. So we figured, why not go for a bit of a ride. And then we got thinking a bit more, because we have a lot of common interests, you know. We do actually want to ask you a bit of an important question and talk to you about our project that we've got coming up. And we want you guys to be involved in it. I do actually need to catch Juliet though, so we can talk about this together with you guys. But as always, she's like zoomed off, so I'm going to catch her up and then we can have a chat about our little plan. We do actually both have matchy bikes. Do you have 650s on your other bike? Are they both 700s?
No, I don't have 650s, I don't like.
See, I have one 650, one 700. So.
Ooh, whose is nicer? I mean, is that even up for debate?
No, not really, it's mine, isn't it?
Envy.
No, see, that's just, you can't flex wealth.
Envy.
Like Shram.
I mean...
Shram just suing everyone at the minute. Look, see, this is how easy I can make your bike not work, watch, ready? And then I win. Do you know what I mean? And then, like, look, reliability. No.
Cables, though. Why would you have cables when you don't need cables? Answer me that.
Ever been for a ride and forgot your battery?
Yes.
Yeah, same. So here we are in a very glamorous lay-by near Newton Abbot. So, what are we doing? Why have we got together? Why are we here? What's the whole deal with this thing and what's the project, top secret project? See, I reckon they thought when I said top secret project, I reckon they thought it was going to be something a bit rubbish. And I think this is actually quite a good idea. So if you did doubt me...
I know we're rolling with this idea, but I'm still not actually certain it's a good idea.
Oh, it could be a terrible idea. Right, so our plan, Juliet's wandered off, she's got distracted by probably a horse, is we are actually going to start a podcast together. And it's going to be a podcast on YouTube, as Francis and Jimmy do. So I love Francis and Jimmy's podcast. Honestly, I really love it. It's really funny. They've got great chemistry. And
Oh, I keep getting bitten.
I'm not getting bitten, so clearly I'm the nice one.
Or not very tasty.
Yeah, so Jimmy and Francis, I really like the podcast. They do it on YouTube and they have like it available as an audio only. We were thinking, why not do something similar? I mean, it's a bit of a strange dynamic. It maybe is completely insane. And we don't have a name either for the podcast. Juliet did come up with some really good names, actually. The X-Files was one of them. I really like it. But there is a podcast called that. But we just need to be more popular than them. And we can steal it, see? And it's EX, not X as in like Mouldy and Sculler. Yeah. Mulder and Scully. And then the other one Juliet came up with, this is pure genius, but like we definitely can't use it. I don't know, what do you go? Domestic violence, cycling related, ex-couple related.
There was no domestic violence, can we just make that?
Yeah, oh yeah, there was definitely no domestic. I mean, Juliet can be angry, but we need a bit of help coming up with a name. Or do you just like the X-Files? What do you think? Do you like the X-Files?
I don't know. I mean, if we do domestic violence, we could just do like... bike throws.
There's bike throws, right? Jeremy, there we go. But then you have like all the pros that strop off and throw their bikes. Yeah. And the peloton can be quite aggressive. So maybe we could do it. So we've set up a new channel. You guys can go follow up at link down below. I'm going to let Juliet tell you guys what we need your help doing for our first video. So,
well, we figured that you guys probably have quite a few questions for us. So for our very first episode, what we'd like to do is answer all of those. So head over to the new channel, give it a follow, and leave your questions for us in the comments on that very first video. And then for our first podcast, we're going to answer them all.
That's it. So
I mean, well, actually, not all, because it depends what they are.
Yeah, see, even that horse agreed. Do give the channel a follow, links down below. On the first video over there, there'll be a little video explaining a little bit more about what we're doing, etc., what you guys can expect. So leave any questions you have down below that video and we'll get back to you in our very first proper podcast. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you as always for watching. We're going to say bye to Juliet and thank you for joining us today.
Goodbye.
There we go. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Go sub to the other channel. Catch you guys very soon. Bye.